Why, hello everybody, my name is Threatx, and welcome back to Starcom Unknown Space. And speaking of, we are literally in the middle of nowhere right now. We did a few missions last episode, discovered a giant chariot, and we ended up being over here. Now, as there are some actual unexplored systems in the game, we had to check it out, because otherwise, what are we doing? Not explore if we don't go and explore. What is this? So, there's a stalker. Now, I don't know if you guys remember the stalkers. They were the faction that are obsessed with numbers, and they have cloaking devices. They were also attacking innocent civilians. They're not exactly the most friendly people in the world. Let's see if we can communicate with them, though. Hello! 111. Okay, that's a lot of numbers there. If anybody actually understands binary to language, please translate for me, because that'd be kind of interesting. For now, though, do you know 111111 by chance? Ah, that's what I thought myself, but I just thought I'd check. Wait, why am I attacking them? If I've already started the job, I finish up, right? I guess if there's going to be stalkers nearby, we should probably deploy the Navy or the fighter craft in case we get attacked by some dude. For now, though, let's just explore the nearby areas. So you've got some Neutralizing, which is great, because we need that for our more advanced weapons and technology at this point. Do you know what I just remembered? Last episode, we actually ran out of aluminium, so deploying all my fighter wings maybe wasn't the best idea. But the good news is, if we're going to do some battles at some point, we'll probably find enough aluminium to keep that going in the future there. There's something here. The planet, like the rest of the system, was irradiated millennia ago by a powerful gamma event. Wait, is the Hulk here? The nearby structures must have been built since then. They have not been occupied recently. There are a few trinkets, possibly of ceremonial use. Platinum. Ooh, I like it. Regardless, we are about to arrive at the next system nearby, and there is another system over there as well. I think we want to probably dive into, if there's nothing been spotted, into the nebula itself, because there normally seems to be stuff in nebulas, so it's probably worth checking it out in case it's like a secret base or something, like a secret anchorage. So there's more planets but no more robots. This one looks this one looks beautiful though. Another older Arcadian settlement. Wynn speculates that, given material age differences, the structures were built over a short period of time with advanced equipment. Within an underground chamber, the team uncovers crystalline data storage devices. Ooh, look at all this. Wait, it's translating what they're saying? Analysis shows that this is the apparent catalogue of binary identifiers and named entities. Have we seen any of these yet? I don't think we have, because this is only 6 figures. The guy earlier said loads of numbers. Endless Ark, Broken God, Dead Star, Dying Home. There are no other clues as to what they refer to, or that. No, we've seen these before. We've seen a Dead Star. We've seen a Broken Chariot. We've seen Endless Ark. Would that be the Ringworld, perhaps? I'm not sure. Interesting. I think we might find like a lot of information on like superstructure scene though, because if we can like figure out the information, translate it, and talk to that race, we might discover loads of like ancient sites. I'm not sure if those stalkers are actually real. Like, are they robots? Are they sentient? Or are they? I have no idea. Nothing there as well. One more system to check out. When we get a chance, I have to double back and try and get one of those engines on. I think at this point I actually made enough gold to build one of the super engines. 137. Yeah, I think it was 150, so we can definitely put one down. We'll wait a little bit longer though, just in case I find like an extra 13. Then I can have an engine on top of my current engines, and we just have more stuff in general. I think it'd be a good idea. Okay, let's move towards the next objective, the yellow star over here. More terrestrial planets. This would be great if I was playing Stellaris as a terrestrial. Like, oh, I just got like 50 colonies, just sorted. Yet another old Arcadian settlement. One of the structures has faded carving on the exterior wall. It's Homer Simpson. No, what is that? Interesting. So if we well, I'm going to take a screenshot of this. So this is clearly different stars with a flinger. Is it pointing towards their homeworld, perhaps? Because if we find a binary star and other stars in this pattern, maybe we can identify where their homeworld is. Oh, thank you. That makes it way clearer. Close examination shows a collection of cross-marked connection by line. It's clearly systems. There's a binary and there's a bunch of normal ones. Okay, we're definitely screenshotting this. I don't care what anyone says. I'm screenshotting this, and we're going to use it in our minds in the future. Though we have yet to come across a world that looks like that, unfortunately. Or a group of systems that look like that anyway. It's another abandoned miner sitting in a swamp corrosive gas. I'll take it. Oh no. It was okay. It could have been a lot better, but we still got some resources there. Cool. The interior is a mess. It looks like the crew evacuated in a hurry. I'll take it. Thank you very much. So, let's carry on going. And I want to double check this nebula before we leave this zone. Because as of right now, there doesn't seem to be anything else here, which is a bit disappointing. So, with that in mind... Wait a second. Wait a second. I think that's the place we were just at. I think that... Is that what it was showing? Oh, I'm detecting a faint but regular anti-gravity waves from somewhere nearby. Fourier signal suggests a natural cause, but nothing... Is it this way? Have we just found a collapse star by mistake? This could be the collapse star. That could have been a stroke of luck. We've never seen one, but some theoretical models predict they could produce quite strange quarks. I think that's where I'm going now. I'm going to presume it's smack dab in the middle of this nebula. I think. We have to find out. Yeah, so I was trying to look at the picture, right? If I look at it on... Oh my god, my snip tool didn't work. I haven't got a picture of it. Ah, there is something here. Neutron planet. Collapse. We've done it. There it is. The source of the anti-gravity waves. Excellent. It's a bit slow going here, though. The speed of the engines is reduced, to say the least. Alright, Vasari, it's your show. What are we trying to do here? Yeah, tell me. What do I do? Wait, there's someone here. Stalkers. It disappeared. That must be the stalkers. Let's... I don't want to deploy too far away because they might return to the ship. Oh, I can see the waves. Can you see them in the nebula? They're very faint, but there are definitely waves. There's one there. Interesting. Saw them first. Okay, no idea what they're saying. Let's try and take them down. There's a lot of text, but we'll read that after we kill these stalkers first, because we want to keep an eye on them. So they could teleport or phase like that. Enemy down. Excellent. Okay, what's going on, buddy? Okay, so what's going on? Along with the gravity waves, I expect the collapse star is expelling some strangelets in a G-generate matter shell. I've modified a tractor beam to be able to collect quark matter. The trick will be to crack the shell of our weapons before they decay. This sounds super funky. Wow, I'm having a massive issue getting over here with these movement speed. This is... Oh no, literally I'm having trouble getting over here. It wasn't just my speed being slow, I'm actually being pushed back by the waves itself. Not great. Okay, so we probably want to switch out to being the long-range lasers instead. This is closer to a white dwarf than a planet, composed entirely of ultra-dense... Ooh, interesting. So, ooh, we found... Sorry. Oh, we've also found their missile dephaser. Design temporarily dephased missiles. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so we're going to go to ship systems, and we want to switch this back over to... Oh, that one. To default mode. Okay, that should be good for long-range shooting now. So we did see one of the matters a second ago, right? So we know that it's this. It's just a matter of trying to... There's one. Oh, that is not a lot of time. Okay, so we need to somehow have enough time to aim, shoot, and collect in one go, which is a bit of a nightmare. There's one. Just fire! Fire! No! I completely failed! Damn it, maybe I should have stuck with the other stuff there. Go and get them, fighters. Can they track that enemy even though they can't technically see it? They can. So what's the point of cloaking then? I don't know. Okay, let's try it a bit closer. This is literally me at the pool with a wave machine. There's one. Damn it. Oh, it's getting worse. The waves are so powerful. Did that count? Got it. This is the metastable strange matter, meaning it cannot react with baryonic or antibaryonic matter. An ideal substance for stabilizing large quantities of zenium. So is that all we need? Based on Lieutenant Mech's specs, we need at least 6. Ah, okay, that's going to be a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? Okay, we'll leave these guys be. I'll just let the fighters take care of them, I guess. I'm going to focus on gathering... I just get 9 platinum from killing... These guys are giving me some really high tier resources. This might be a good place to go and mine if I was trying to make a bigger ship. Over there. This might... Okay, this is the last one, I think. If we can just land the shots, though. Yes! Excellent, that's it. We should have enough strange matter for the modification. Excellent. Okay, let's back up a little bit. I think there's actually an enemy here, by the way. I think we saw him a second ago on the scanner. Oh, hi. I accidentally went right next to him. Enemy destroyed. Very nice. So, do we want to... Let's scan the last area in this system here. There's one more planet we haven't looked at yet. And then we'll head back, I guess, to the main base to do the research. Great place to get platinum, though. It seems really interesting. If you want to do some high-tier resource mine, this seems to be the place. This might be that I can't actually reach this planet. I was thinking about this earlier. Like, if there's waves, right? What if... Do we need the warp drive to get closer to the start? Because then you can kind of, like, skip over the waves that push you back. It might be, like, a good strategy to try and get to the middle there. Regardless, though, we do actually seem to be making... progress towards this gas giant. So after we touch it, we're back up, of course. Oh, come on, keep pushing, keep pushing. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be another... There's no warp gate around here, so we're going to have to slowly travel our way back to the main base after this. Is there a point in collecting more of these? Probably not. Oh, it's a big wave. Okay, one scan done. Did that count? No anomalies. Okay, let's get out of it. So I'm not going to bother going around this side to see if there's a warp gate here. There might be, I don't know, but I feel like it'd just take too long with the waves pushing me. Let's head back to the wormhole gateway and we go back to the main base. Oh, hello! I'm just being talked to immediately as I arrived. Our missing vessel reported in using the encoder you delivered. We have good news to share with you. During the battle with the Devout, they were able to capture an EMP. That's great. Awesome. We will share our analysis with you. It may provide quite useful defending against them in the future. Oh, defend. That's even better. I would have considered using them, even though I'm not that keen on missiles, but being able to defend against them, that is a no-brainer. That's a brilliant strategy. This will allow us to research technology which should produce the impact. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, let's do that first, I think. EMP resistance, definitely. Do we have any other new techs being picked up? Swarm missile, dephase missile, havoc shroud. There seems to be quite a few. If I'm playing on the easiest settings, warp generators as well, I might... Let's get the engine unlocked. Yes. I also want to do some more DPS, right? So we're going to grab the havoc shroud. Make it better, because this might be a really nice DPS weapon. The Havoc Shroud provides a second weapon option of the Havoc Perimeter. It fires a cluster of missiles like projectiles that will seek out the locked target or choose their own target. That sounds awesome. Definitely want to try that out. So anyway, I have some tech left. Do we want to go for more shield technology? Maybe we go for more laser technology, though I don't think acquisition of speed is that useful. How about energy? Because we are having issues with energy. I'll tell you what, we're going to see if we can maybe make like a bigger section of like backed up energy for longer engagements. So we're going to use battery level 3 technology, see if we can build any of them and put them into our ships. Also, I do want to check out the Mark III turret at some point because it might be better than the guns, someone said in the comments. So I'm going to try that out as well. But we need more technology for it, of course. So we'll get there at some point. Okay, so there are a few things here. I couldn't do exactly what I wanted because honestly, the engine itself was a bit finicky. It's quite a large hex. You can see it actually takes up loads of slots. And the only way I could actually deheat it was putting 2 vents here. This did kind of leave me doing a bit of a mini redesign in a way. So what I've done, I've moved around the ship a little bit more on the side. So we're actually now even wider at the front. But this means I actually managed to fit in some batteries, which will help us out as well. I didn't do the large batteries. I can actually go for 2 medium batteries or 1 large battery, which took up a lot of room. So I went for 2 medium ones. And I've also fitted in some additional reinforced vents just to help out with the heat a little bit across the ship. I don't think anything is technically amber. It looks darkish, but I don't think it's not amber. It's definitely yellow, or maybe like light green. Anyway, so as we kind of run out of resources here, we can't unfortunately go for even more engines for now, but we have increased our speed a little bit. It has gone up. I think it went up by like 3. So not massively faster, but we have made progress towards being a slightly better ship, which is always what I'm looking for in the end of the day anyway. Regardless, with that sorted out, let's exit here. Thank you. This ship looks super weird right now. And all the random engines burning through different modules. It's fine, don't worry about it. So what are we doing now? It said we need to research something, right? Or something with Lieutenant Dawson. Did I forget to do that? Let's go back to the base and have a quick look, just in case. We need to deliver... Oh, this is it. We should get the Lieutenant... You should get the Strangelets to Lieutenant Milton. What's this? I never went closer to the... I swear I did. I swear I did that. We should do that as well then. So we go back and try and finish some of these random missions. This is the main mission, which we're currently doing as we speak. And right, really there's an ongoing mission with Whiskermo, but I don't know what else we can do there. So we need to get 4 zenium. So I know we can get zenium from some mining, so I might quickly run off and do that. So how I've been playing the game when I do mining, I go around like certain sites and just mine them out again. Now one site that is very good for zenium is actually not over here. It's actually here. So this site here normally spawns in zenium, like 2 or 3 at a time. So if we go and have a quick look, we might find what we're looking for. At least I hope so. Oh, also this might be a good opportunity to check out our new weapon. If we go and look at plasma lasers. Oh, I can't actually see an option there to fire the Havoc. Havoc Shroud. There you go. Let's give this a shot. Hey, buddy, would you like to test out my brand new Havoc system? I'm sure you do. Oh, this is Havoc. I've seen them use this against me before. Oh my god, it's really effective. I love it. That's my new favourite weapon now. Anyway, moving on with our lives. Let's get over this way. It's done. I've spent a while going around doing some mining, not finding any zenium, but the good news is in the end I actually did go and just sell the resources to the various traders around the map, and we have enough. Also, I found some more iridium from just mining and also selling artifacts as well, so happy days. Now, if we go back over here, I think we should now be able to do the mission where we talk to Lieutenant Milton. There's also something else I want to point out as well, because I went through and got a bunch of resources. We can actually get an extra impulse drive, so I think we might want to do that one right away. We want to do that one right away, I think. Let's get rid of this guy. Voila. More speed than ever before. I don't know if it's possible. How many engines we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. They each use 27 gold. I want to see if I can maybe sneak in another one. Just in case I can. Let's just delete this stuff. We're short by 15. Okay, what we're going to do. I have to go to operations. Never mind. I was going to say I was going to go back, buy an extra 15 gold, then have a extra engine, because these things are so much better than what we already have. It's not even close. I guess what we could do in the interim though, let me just pop down the extra engine there, and I guess it's a bit awkward, isn't it, because of the layout here, because it's going to have heat problems, right? Let's double check. Yeah, it will. Will a single vent stop the problem? I hope it does, if I can find the vents. Okay, vent. Oh no! I've reached maximum size of the ship? Are you kidding me? You have to be kidding me. I don't think this is even very big. This is actually the maximum size. That's crazy. Well, that's awkward, isn't it? I guess at this point we just try and make sure we have the most efficient and high tier equipment so that we're not wasting stuff. And I think I've got a lot of waste around here, but still, that's, I thought I was miles off. I didn't even think that I was remotely close to being 155 size. That is crazy. Maybe a small side vent will work for this. No. I am way off on that one. That's not working at all. I do have a lot of vents all over the place. Maybe just letting some stuff have heat problems instead will be better overall. I don't know. I feel like definitely having the engines being on the heat issue is a problem because it is on all the time. Engines work constantly. Excellent. It does seem that a single vent fixes the heat problem. So we get rid of this guy and we're good to go for now. Cool. So let's go to the operation center. Milton, what's up, buddy? Great. I need to talk to you about something else. Yes. How goes the search for the strange matter in Zenium? We've acquired the necessary resources. Excellent. I'll start the process of modifying the delivery system so it can be launched from after you're safely through the wormhole. What? Okay. Thank you. Excellent. So, is this oh, we had to keep going. We have no choice. Come on to you. Excellent work as always. We're making preparations to evacuate most of the remaining crew on the Alfina, but it is imperative that vital research data can be returned to Starcom for analysis, so you'll go on ahead. They want me to leave right now? Dr. Rara reports the wormhole is now nearly large enough for vessels to pass through. Is this seriously the end of the game? I can't believe this. What? I will remain behind with Lieutenant Milton and some of his senior staff to ensure the closure of the wormhole happens as soon as the Alfina is through. I don't intend to go down with the ship. Once the wormhole is severed, we can evacuate to one of the uninhabited fringe worlds. No! I will stay behind. Commendable but denied. Lieutenant Milton is the logical choice. You and your crew 9 should not be lost to Starcom. Oh, no. Data. Oh no, that's even worse. Dr. Raman's going to be on my ship. Please, no, wait. Please, Commodore, no. Let's just talk about this for a second. I don't want this. Your final orders from me are to get through that wormhole and bring her to Merope Station on the other side ASAP. Apparently, there's something in the data you've recently uncovered has disturbed her. Okay, I think this is very foolish, by the way, because if they got the power, I got promoted. Well, I missed that bit. Did I actually miss that bit? Oh, he just said star speed captain. I think that was me being promoted there. Well, I guess this technically might be the end. And then maybe save will protect us if we go back and do other stuff. But for now, I want to go back in and talk to... She's gone. How do I talk to Dr. Rama if Dr. Rama's gone? Oh no! What have we done? We've absolutely fluffed it. Can we go back already? Okay, I didn't think the game was going to do that and absolutely lock me out of the quest line. So that's what I was worried about happening. Luckily, I had a quick save that was literally like 2 minutes before I got here. So we have to do the text again. But I can talk to Dr. Rama. She doesn't seem to care. I saw your Astro Officer's report. I disagree with Lieutenant Vasari's very unscientific title, Immodest Singularity Exposed. Okay, Immodest Singularity Exposed. But I agree that even with the universe's modified physics, no celestial body would ever collapse into this state. Based on HMS Brawlsword's data, what could have collapsed into this state is the wormhole created by the Starlance. It is a low evidence hypothesis, but if the wormhole creation process failed to completely stabilize, it might leave deformed apertures like the Immodest Singularity. Okay. Oh, if my hypothesis is correct, it means that it might go somewhere, possibly another universe. But the HMS Broadsword would be reduced to thermal radiation if it tried to go through it now. Interesting. Okay, so is that... So I'm locked in. I have to do exactly the same process again. Does that mean... Oh, I found a way out of it. I glitched the game. It's fine. Does that mean... I think I should still progress with what the game's saying me to do, right? I think we should still do the end bit. And maybe it's okay, but maybe now we've unlocked that information, it might change one of the aspects in the future. So I'm going to quickly go and talk to the Alfina, just because I guess I can. And then we're going to go and buy 15 gold from the Goyer. I don't care how much it costs. This is literally just to get the extra super engines so we can go as fast as humanly possible. After that, we'll upgrade the ship, and I think we're carrying on with the main mission. Behold, everybody, the mega engines. So this means we are faster, but only slightly again. I wish the speed could go faster, but it's okay. We have now got 3 large engines instead. The heat should be okay. It kind of fits quite well here with these vents. It looks quite good. This one looks terrible, but I haven't got a spare slot. Which I do actually. I don't want to put a spare slot in just to change that around. Also, energy-wise, I think I might sneak in an extra reactor Mark III somewhere. I'm not sure where to put it. Definitely not here. Definitely not the location which has heat issues already. Ooh. You're thinking this is crazy. Why are you putting it there? Let me explain, okay? If I get... That looks okay, right? I think that looks pretty decent. Can I perhaps get another one? No, I can't. That's a bit of a shame. It is what it is, though. But now, though, I think we're happy with what I've just done. It makes it a bit weird having it off on the side, to be honest, isn't it? It's just off by itself. No one knows why it's there. It shouldn't probably be there. It's okay, though, because it gives us more power for the combat ahead. I presume there's going to be a big boss battle or something because it's a video game. Let's leave here. Ooh. It looks super weird, my ship now. But I think it always looked weird. Milton! Okay, we've done all this before. Yes, yes. Done. Okay, so let's go towards the portal, shall we? I am now the captain. Wormhole. Do we want to do this? This is crazy. It can't end here. There's so many questions. Who are the binary people? What is going on with like half the universe? Why are there red raiders? I've clearly missed a lot of stuff here. I don't know, my friend. Salandra, I think we had to figure this out. Let's go in. Are we sure this is the correct? Because we're going into something that the... I don't know. The Devout have done this on purpose. Are we sure this is the right place? We don't know. We're home. Nav map confirms it. We've made it home. The wormhole is still tiny. If all goes according to plan, Simon will seal it after Athena is through. There's a Starcom... Oh god, I had to look at this. Hey, buddy. How's it going? I've actually just been to another universe for like 2 or 3 years. HMS Broadsword, you were reported missing months ago. You better get to Fleet Command. In any case, this area is restricted. You're probably in enough trouble already. Yeah, sorry, I went on like a really long vacation. My tan is ridiculous, by the way. I literally look like an orange. Let's go over here. So I know this is actually a bit metagaming here, but I actually know that there was an achievement for coming back through the wormhole and blowing up the debris. Oh, this is our old nemesis, trash. No, we will clean this up. It was our mission. We will deploy the fighters and we will clear up this mess. I take the HMS Broadsword and this garbage have a history, but aren't you supposed to be getting... No, Dr. Rama, this is more important. How long is Dr... Did you not listen to like any of the conversations that just went through? She's been here the entire time. We just didn't realize. I feel so much more powerful. When I was starting the game out, I couldn't do any of this. Done. Achievement achieved. Unfinished business. Destroy the cargo debris after returning to Starcom Space. Okay, so we're going to return this way. We have flingers as well. Look a bit different, don't they? Interesting. This flinger is under construction with Starcom materials. I know that we were working on something along the same lines, but the form is... I reckon we've got their technology, let's be honest here. There's no way we designed something that looked pretty much like a Star Lance, but it was tiny. And then we come here and there's like gates that look pretty much identical. I think there was some dodgy stuff going on. The government was involved. Conspiracy. Where's my tinfoil hat? I'll wear this instead. This is a... No, I'm joking. I think, though, there was some kind of cross knowledge. Maybe, like, something came through and they, like, found data or something. I have no idea. But I feel like things are known. And we discovered stuff that the Starcom already knew about while we were over there. Frigates. Ooh, look at all these little ships. So I can't see how we would be in trouble against the cultists. Surely we have enough dudes and dudettes to take some people out. Starcom has surveyed this region pretty thoroughly. Okay. So if you want, you can just fly around and look at all these star systems. Interesting. I think we're carrying the main story anyway. Let's go this way. We should take command ashore to Calbon on Altair 4. Can we actually go and do that? Okay, sorry, Avery. I was already planning my next vacation. I can't help myself. So where's is Earth in this map somewhere? Is anyone actually trying to find the Sol system? We're back. I will be in Rope's lab transferring my research data to their systems. There is something I need to do There is something I need to investigate urgently, so do not disturb me. I still think we made a mistake here, because clearly they have ways of making wormholes. They will come here. Great comments. We thought you were trapped on the other side of that wormhole with Solanio. When I saw your ship signature on the scanners, I assumed Starcom had prematurely named a new ship in your memory. I will give a long version of the story. I mean, she is busy. We should tell them exactly what happened. And so Dr. Ron was correct that the celestial ring artifacts were some kind of wormhole gateway. Fascinating. Where did this gateway lead? Continue with the long version. She has a lot of patience to sit here for hours on end. So the Ymir were hired to protect what later turned out to be a heretical structure? Yeah, let's tell you more. This is... Okay, this Prodigal Archer sounds like it was incredible. This is how come... And how is Captain Dawson? My sister was in her class. He's great. Let me tell you about his entire life story. As interesting as your adventures have been, perhaps you should give me the executive summary. Okay, my apologies. I do apologize. This is certainly a dramatic update. I'll review Commodore U's report as soon as you leave, but I think I have the basic situation in hand. After 5 hours, I'm not surprised. Now, I imagine you have some questions to me, but first I think I should bring you up to speed on our side. We lost contact with the Maya around the time of your disappearance. Subsequently, a black battle cruiser materialized on our doorstep and his commander confessed to its destruction. Interesting. They presented a plausible explanation for the... It's that guy that betrayed them! There was a guy that betrayed the Devout. Is it him? They presented a plausible explanation for the attack, though with the wormhole collapse, we had no way of verifying anything. But they have been sharing a great deal of power technology with us. Interesting. The technology transfer definitely has devout origins. Looks like they have started to incorporate remnant tech as well, but the data format is different. It reminds me of some tech we've purchased. Oh no! It's a trap. It was all a trap. Are they like subverting our technology? Trying to convince our people to become cultists? Oh no. We had them stationed in their ships in deep space to avoid questions. I would like you to interview them. Oh no, I reckon this is dodgy. Bad times are happening. Chariot's gonna blow them up. That might be the safest option here. We cannot let the cultists affect the Earth. Wherever the Earth may be. I'm still not certain, to be honest. Are these actually stars in our... Starcom can't be harboring a devout battlecruiser that destroyed Maya, right? I think they are. And I think they're using their technology that's probably corrupted with some crazy code. It should be interesting. A Starcom battlecruiser. Ooh, that looks way cooler. That's way bigger than my ship. They're not... Why is my ship so small? I think I've been shafted here. That seems very unlikely. Admiral Ready Armored does not strike me as someone co-opted by their devotion. I suppose we'll know soon. I outrank a battlecruiser? Greetings, Commander Shaw. It's one of these guys. Admiral Iridian has informed us that you have some questions. Yeah, why are you a Goyer? So you know of us That much is expected. The answer is both yes and no. First, before being accused of additional deceptions, let me state that despite the dramatic changes in your ship, I recognize your vessel system's beacon as the one that passed through the wormhole as we emerged. We have had no contact with our counterparts in our own universe, but it is likely that they have contacted with you. So we will be truthful as possible for the simple reason that we have no idea what you have learned. We are the former academics of the Fallen Empire. They are the academics, now branded heretics by our enemies, the Devout. I do not know much of our history you have learnt, but the Devout are a dangerous plague that for centuries corrupted the last fragments of the Empire. Recently they have metastaticized whatever, and threatened to devour the remainder of our universe. Having failed all attempts to stop their expansion, we discovered that they have been trying to find a ancient quantum wormhole left by the remnants. This is one of their advanced prototype vessels that they have constructed using remnant tech. Fortunately, the first officer of the vessel was myself, a heretic agent placed years ago. I facilitated a mutiny while out on maneuver, so it was that guy we saw. Okay, maybe things aren't as bad as we think, but I'm still not sure. Having detected the signature of a wormhole opening, we decided to traverse it with the ship before the Devout learned the ship had been lost, gaining the advantage of surprise against any Devout on the other side. Why did you destroy the station then? When we arrived in the space, we detected the stabilizers Starcom was using a design from Devout Whisperers. Okay. I took this as confirmation that the Devout had already gained a foothold here and made the decision to destroy the base, but once the wormhole was closed, we were able to take our time and monitor the activity of Starcom. Eventually, I became convinced that the decision was an error. The only course of action was to contact your forces and warn them of the impending threats, for it was only a matter of time before the Devout did discover the wormhole. So why did the Goyer in our universe not tell us any of this? That you would have to ask them, but in our universe, we have learned a hard, painful lesson to be untrusting and careful with the truth. The Devout have tried many tricks to lure us into revealing ourselves. The Devout were searching for quantum wormhole, calling out for it to reveal itself with the remnant secrets. And then when one appeared, I would not rush to trust the force that emerged. Why should we trust you, though? Trust cannot be won by argument, only by proof of action over long periods than we have. That's a very good point. We have provided Starcom all technology we had to help against what is about to come through the wormhole. You can either attempt to destroy us now as retribution for Maya, or let us fight. No, I'm not going to kill you. It's our hope that we both live long enough to for us to make reparations for the harm we have caused. To attack. No, I'm not going to do that. Okay. So that's an interesting narrative. It would explain some of the Goyer's behavior. Should we go back, I guess? So are we under imminent threat from the Devout then? Because I still think they're going to find another way into the system. Let's head back anyway, and we'll talk to the station again. Maybe Dr. Rama's investigating something. Because she said she had something that she wanted to look into immediately. So I imagine she's about to tell us that we've actually just messed all this up. I'm eager to hear the results of your interview with the Heretics, but our perimeter ships have detected vessels emerging through the wormhole that— oh no. That's not our biggest problem. Dr. Rama has made a discovery that she claims supersedes everything else. She says that you must go back and tell Siren not to use the device now. I've known Rama since she's come up for the research division. I'm sure you've noticed she's not prone to hyperbole. I'm making preparations for all station materials that aren't literally bolted down. Okay, I've been given a bunch of stuff. This is interesting. I think this is going to be the final battle. Okay, can we fit any more weapons on this ship? Anything at all? Like even an extra like hangar bay or something? I want more hangar bays. I can. Okay, we can put one of these down somewhere, but where? I reckon we can kind of like fit them out here. If I move this up a little bit, move that down a bit, if I put you like so. I know it's not going to be like flush with either way, but just having this extra hangar bay might give us some more DPS in the final battle. So we'll plop that in. Rama, talk to me. The wormhole should be almost large enough to allow travel from this side. I'm going to transfer back to the HMS Broadsword. We need to get back to Solano and stop them from severing the wormhole. Why? There may be time for a more detailed explanation later. You must trust me. Using the device would be catastrophic to life in this universe. Please. We're just gonna do it. Let's go. There's no time to waste. Thank you. My priority is better understanding the danger. Let's do it. Let's do it. It'd be cool if her, when she said please, it would be nice if they changed the color of her portrait to a new color to show like desperation or something. Because she says she only has one emotion, right? I think that'd been a really nice touch. Regardless, what can we do? I think research is pretty much sorted out right. We unfortunately didn't have enough to get the super plasma. My bad. I should have got a little bit more tech there. Can we upgrade or get any better microreactors? Okay, I did a quick modification to make the ship a little bit more streamlined again. We reduced the size back. Now, the main reason for this is that we get more, well, equipment to put down some of these heavy deflectors. I don't know if this is a good idea, having the big frontal deflector, or maybe you want to have the separate ones. Oh, the UI is bugged though. Damn it, I hate when this happens. Sometimes the UI just gets stuck and you can't see what you're trying to put down anymore, which is super annoying, as you can probably imagine if you're trying to build stuff out a little bit. Heavy deflectors, 47% with deflection, 25 HP. I think it might be better to actually have individual components. It's got less surface area. Let's plop these down instead. Oh no, we're one short. You have got to be kidding me. You have absolutely got to. Okay, whatever. We'll go back to the heavy deflector at the start. Done. We're going in for the battle. Let's do this, everybody. Okay, let's do it. Don't stop to engage the enemy. It's imperative we get back to Cyrus. Okay, we're just going to trust it and we're going to move on. We need to go this way, right? We're out of it. I'll deploy the fighter wings, though. Assist our brothers. Full speed ahead. It's quite the trek, unfortunately, isn't it? So if we go full speed, we want to try and get away from the void effect. We're trying to swing around the top and get there quickly as possible. Look how fast we are. They can't even keep up with us at this point. So as we're returning to the... Whoa! That's literally appeared in front of me. So as we're getting close back to the black hole, does that mean they've wiped out the Solano and the Goyer defenders? Because if they sent through literally 20, 30 ships in the last like 10 seconds, that means they must have already fallen, right? I hope they haven't. Maybe they're under siege and they're kind of just flooding through. I mean, to be fair, it was actually a bit far away, wasn't it? The wormhole from the station. Maybe they just ignored us and went directly through it. Cargo hauler, that's not actually anything of interest there. I kind of wish in a way there was like a big alliance thing we could do with all like the different aliens come and help us out. Maybe it's still in the game, but we have to figure it out. Oh, wait, before we leave, I know we're in a hurry, but I want to see the battle cruiser in combat. It was huge, right? Oh, look at it. It looks awesome. Okay, we're gonna go directly through. Hold the line. Oh, okay, we have to defend here for a little bit. I understand. Okay, let's deploy the fighters then. Wow, look how easy this is compared to what I normally have to deal with. Nice, nice, nice. I hope it's not like EVE Online where we break the wormhole if we use it too much. I would also like to give cover until HMS Warsaw gets through the wormhole. Roger that. Another battle. Oh, look how many we have. Oh, that was an interesting missile. Oh, that's a big one. Screw it, we're going in. Cut them in half. Excellent. Okay, I feel like that might have been what we need to do. Okay, the wormhole's opening is large enough. Let's get through it. Off we go. What's going to be on the other side? If they're sending through all these ships, it must be cursed. Okay, I can see enemies up there. The Solano's still there. Okay, we're going to go help them out quickly. Oh my god, exactly what I wanted! The Nimians! Yeah! The Allied Alliance has arrived. Goyer's here. Who else is here? Ah, there's no Legion. I was hoping some Legion guys would show up. I'm detecting a lot of high energy interference between us and them. Okay, let's just get there directly and talk to them in person. All these ships everywhere. Oh my god, that thing's huge. Okay, let's talk to them. The Devout are deploying even more powerful ships. If this continues, the Starcom fleet won't be able to hold them off. Oh, the Legion is here! This is epic. I love this. Like, any space game where you have all different, like, races show up and help defend, I'm loving that. It's so awesome. A combined fleet of the Alliance will destroy you. So who's got the biggest ship? So far it's the academics, the Goyer. They have the biggest ship we've seen. That thing is huge. Oh, they got shields as well. Okay, we'll help out where we can. The fighters are deployed and stuff, so we are doing damage passively as well. Yeah, I'll hang around the Solano. Oh, sorry, buddy. Look at my fighters. They're doing a great job. There's only a few of them left. Maybe we have to actually wipe them out before we can dock. Cannot initiate while hostiles are near. Let's just focus on winning the enemy battle there. Warper's dead. There's one left, and I think we've cleared it. Oh, I didn't actually realize my shield wasn't online there. Okay, things look like they're calm, collected. We got this. Is that the only ship the mutants sent? They sent a scout vessel. I don't know if they had the same... oh, no, I'll take it back. There's a big one over there. The Devout are sending capital ships through the wormhole ready, Rama. If you delay closing it for science, I will have you court-martialed so hard you'll never be able to touch an apparatus. Okay, can we... Let's talk to him. Let's talk to him. If the Solano and HMS Borsal command staff would meet in my office, I will have an explanation. Okay, let's do it. After the HMS Borsal returned from the primordial universe, I have been trying to reconcile the data collected with our previous measurements and have reached a conclusion. The Polyphedra didn't open the wormhole to the primordial universe, it actually created the primordial universe. Oh. The wormhole was kind of a tether allowing information and matter to flow between and keep it stable. Because the primordial universe potential energy is above the true vacuum for its fundamental physics. It's like an energy generator? Is that what she's trying to say? I compared data from the wormhole to our own universe and got the same results. Permanently closing the wormhole would cause a false vacuum decay of the child universe, which at this point all signs point to being a... So they... Wait, is she saying that they created our universe or something? And then if we close it down, that would be it? We're done? This explains why the quantum wormhole is so stable. It was designed to be. I cannot begin to speculate as to the how or why, but the conclusion seems inescapable. Severing the wormhole would destroy our home universe. Oh wow, it's a good thing that we didn't press the button, right? Or that would have been a disaster. This is unbelievable. The capabilities of remnants are even greater than we suspected. It unlocks whole new branches of physics. Okay, what do we do now? Captain Dawson thinks the Devout still do not have total control of the chariots, but even so, they are continuously upgrading their ships with capabilities they have. Extrapolating from what we've seen, within a week they'll be able to produce a single ship that could wipe out Star. How is this? How are they so good at this? What are they using cheats commands or something? Now that the CIA device is off the table, I want to hear some options. Oh, mate, we're cooked. I think we should go and do it on a vacation home somewhere else. We're absolutely cooked now. What about if we make a new universe and go and live in there and then pretend that nothing ever happened here? I don't think we should destroy the chariot. I think we should try and capture it. Ah! This is actually a smart one. The Talonians seem to be able to check on the Empire's control. The Talonians seem to be a check on the Empire's control of the chariots. If we can find one, maybe it will stop the Devout. I've been collecting parts of it the entire game. That would be fantastic. But as I understand it, we searched this space and only found fragments. But we put them together. Unless you have learned something of previous untapped source of Imperial history, where we even look? Apparently I have no idea, or I have an idea. I have an idea. I'm not sure what that is, but I'm going to go with it. Damn it. I reckon the Goyer might know more about... Sorry, I reckon they're the academics. They used to be part of the Empire. They know the secrets. Wait, let's go and talk to one. I want to talk to the big one, though. Where's the big-ass super ship? I want to talk... Is it the heavy cruiser? I think it must be this one. Sorry, excusey, thank you. Okay. My friend, tell us your secrets. We've seen you return from beyond the wormhole. Have you learnt much? Yes. We've learnt that you're an asshole. If you learned this from the black ship, as you called it, then it is true. We did not know what transpired after it passed through the wormhole. We were still uncertain if you were devout puppets, so we kept our secret and waited. If we have revealed the truth to us, if we have revealed the truth of ourselves and our stolen ship, would you have trusted us? No, I think I would have, if they explained the situation, I always try and keep things balanced. Then again, I used to work for a corporation where everyone had different sides of the story, so that was pretty much a given in any situation. Yes. That is unfortunate, but we could not take the risk that you would reveal us to the devout before learning your disposition. We are truly sorry for the destruction of your ship. Like all people, we put our own goals before yours, as have you. Our ship followed you to the strange pulsing star. We have deducted that its expulsion could be used to create a device to suture the wormhole. It is your intention to do so now after your forces have retreated and leave us to face the devout alone. I'm going to say we're exploring all possible options. If we can have a situation where we just flat out defeat the devout and everyone gets to live, that's the one I want to go for. All these different races we've met in these last episodes, they deserve a chance to live a normal life without being converted into crazy cultists. An understandable withholding of information. Your secret fort is not different from ours. You seek to protect your own civilization. As the impetus is on us to regain your trust and keep you in a fight against the devout, what can we offer as evidence that we are not your enemy? Where can we find an intact Talonian? As you may have learned, the Talonians were all dismantled or destroyed during the collapse of the Empire. While fragments remain, the core constructs are gone from this universe. In our search for Arcadian artifacts, we learned that the generation ship that was torn apart was one of two. The other, we believe, lies trapped beyond the singularity created by a remnant device. Our researchers have studied the singularity and devised a way to modify our ships to travel through. That's the black hole! We will share our understanding with you, but we will caution you, none of the vessels we have sent... I'm so sorry. We're going through. The information they transmit will allow us to research new technology. With that, we should be able to go through the singularity. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, let's do it. Research. Super secret technology. Space-time sensor. Let's do it, everybody. Let's go to the other side of the universe. Let's come extreme. Uh-oh. I think I accidentally hit the Goyers. Now they're hostile to all the allies. We're going to leave and pretend I didn't do that by mistake and everything's okay. Moving on. Let us dive into yet another universe. There seems to be quite a few of them at this point. Please don't kill. It'd be funny if they lied to us and we just kill ourselves. No, it's happening. Oh, this seems interesting. Whoa. Okay. Oh, achievement. What lies behind doorways that he himself has sealed? This is a scary looking place over here. The debris looks like it came from the same vessel as the one we found before. Whoa, what is this? Okay, I'm being dragged into it. Should we just go in? No, I'm just stuck here right now. Okay. The good news is it's like weird, but it's not like killing me. Okay, that way. Let me know if anyone needs an antimatter. It's fine. We got this under control. It looks pretty cursed to me. What is happening here? So we must be missing something, right? This can't just be the end. Should we go this way and see if we can find more pieces of it? Okay, there's more debris again. Just hopefully it's in a straight line. Oh. Ooh. More fragments. Oh, I'm being pushed away from this one. Still in a straight line. I mean, we don't know how they control the devices. Maybe it's like a little like command module here. It doesn't need to be a giant ship. It'd be funny, by the way, if it was actually this way I was going to be going. I can see more debris from the zoom out there. Hello? Analyzing anomaly. Guardian drone. Analysis complete. Recoverable material includes titanium, gold, platinum, neutronium, ethylene, and various high-quality biologicals. It's nice that we're high-quality biologicals. Are you hostile? Kind of looks like a Starcom vessel. I presume there's going to be more of them in the future. So does that mean there's some kind of like AI or robot trying to fix the rest of the ship? So maybe it's like kind of workable. Oh, they look awesome. Though also look a bit squidgy. They literally are using our technology, I think. They're not using anything new. Aluminium? Yeah, this is odd. Ah, what's this? There's some kind of other wormhole over here. Would this take us to like another universe again? Ah, what is this? Looks like we found something. Generation ship. Guardian tree. Okay. Is this going to be a power station or a chill station? It's got a lot of... Whoa, okay, that's funky, to say the least. Let's break our way through into it. Yeah, they want to kill us. We have to defend ourselves. I think I'm firing that, so we're not even using any of our energy right at this point. We've got so much in reserve. Station destroyed, excellent. I don't think these ships have a chance against me. Excellent. Okay, let's figure out what's going on the planet first, and we'll look at the actual generation ship in a second. Nothing was here. Why do they put a planet here if there's not going to be anything on it? Look at this. The generation vessel's interior is divided into multiple distinct biomes, each massive and capable of supporting countless life forms, possibly billions. Is this an option to evacuate the good factions of the universe in this arc? I'd still rather kill the devout myself, but if it's an option, it might be the lesser of two instead of just leaving them to die. Different segments' rotational velocities create a range of gravities. At the point the surveyor enters the environment is subtropical, but scans show distant areas with nearly as much variety as the worlds of the universe. Wow. Equally impressive is the vast machinery concealed between the interior surface and the surface structure's outer walls. Several kilometers deep, it is clear that only a fraction are related to maintenance of the interior space. Others bear similarities to the space-bending enigma of the chariots. The rest are enigma. Okay. Oh, look at this guy! At the end of the great spindle at the center of the arc, the team finds a central chamber overlooking the vast expanse outside. With the inert husk of enormous brass automaton, we have loads of fragments. This might be the key. Many of its components seem to have been carefully removed, save for a central processing unit in the head. One of the missing parts has been identified, identical shape to the first Talonian fragment. The darkened automation energizes and communicates without the translator. Your request is granted. I will provide you with a set of algorithms that, if translated to the chariot, will neutralize the recent technologies the Vault have gained through its control. How does he know? He's a mind reader. Or he just read our data logs. After you reconnected my missing opponents, I received you and your vessel. I acquired data in its systems, and the nature of your request was obvious. Since time is essential, and an immediate answer demonstrated that I understood the problem and my capabilities of providing a solution. Okay. Should we not go back and save everybody? The data the Talonians shared with us are nearly inscrutable blend of math, physics, and language. They are practically filling HMS Brawlsaw's databanks. I'm aware, but the situation is urgent. While the Vault will not gain complete control of the chariot, it will enter your universe once the wormhole is fully stabilized. I'm transmitting my core chariot access protocol directly to your ship. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you. What a nice guys. What can I say? They helped us. We gave them something that may cause problems for someone else at some point. I don't know. But regardless, it's fine, right? Let's go back through the wormhole. This white hole forms a closed topology with the immodest singularity. Okay, cool. Awesome. We're going home. Well, not home. We're going to our new home. Off we go. Chariot didn't take us directly back to the... Oh my god. There seems to be some enemies here. Directly back to Solano, because we haven't got to deal with the travel speed. Because remember, the wormhole created an issue nearby where everything ridiculously slows down. So it's a bit of annoyance going through this bit of space. Can I talk to the cults? No. It'd be funny if you can sell out your nation and become a cultist at the end. I would have done it just for the lols and did like a save scum afterwards. That could have been pretty funny. Okay, let's go back this way. I'll do the auto travel mode so I haven't got to do this twice. Sorry, you're too late. I'm too fast. The Talonian's data is too large HMS Warsaw's transmitter buffer. I need to break it into 3 segments. We need to stay within 300 AU to complete a segment. Okay, roger that. We're moving in to engage. To the chariot. Cover me. Who's got really, really long-range missiles at this point? So I guess in theory, can I just go back through to my own world and just explore it randomly? I'm not going to do it, but it'd be cool if you can just mess around over there. Talonian chariots. Okay, let's see how this works out. I like how we're now faster than the fighters, so they can't actually catch up. Win, your chariot awaits. Oh no! I missed it. What do they say? How long have you been waiting to fire that one off? Hold the position. Begin transmission now. I guess we're going to be attacked by somebody in a second. We'll just chill for now. I like how they're coming back through my own universe to attack me. That's messed up. It just spawned a station on me? Well, that's going to work at this day and age. I've got reduced difficulty. Another station. I presume they're going to spawn bigger stuff because we're not dealing with anything like motherships at this point. These are just the basic citadels, aren't they? Okay, smash that one. They have... So when he says they stopped being able to use the weapons, it seems that they're only sending small ships at me. Oh! Wait, did something just happen there? No, it's just graphic effects. First segment completed. Looks like this chariot is sending us some data in response. Excellent. This is tactical information on the Devout's newest upgrades. I can use it to immediately improve our defenses against their weapons. Oh, that's really good. Not that these tiny ships are a danger anyway, but it's always handy. Whoa, my God. Look at that one. What is this ship called? I don't know its name. We're going to quickly leave and come back. I just want to know its name. Fanatic. Hopefully my little fighters don't accidentally kill it while I'm trying to figure out what it's called. Divinity. That must be their, like, capital ship. That must be the flagship of the Devout fleet. And I'm gonna ram it. Excellent. They can't... That must be it. That must have been the last ship they had. I think we're good from this point. We're just gonna chill here. I'll let the fighters take care of any of the... Actually, I'll say the fighters. It looks like the beams are doing it for us. Last segment completed. Fingers and toes. That worked. If we control this, we're going to go and attack everybody. They thought the Devout were bad. No, no, no. We will bring aggressive capitalism to their universe. Complete your mission. Chariot takeover. So... I noticed they're changing the chariot's external comm signal. I think we can now talk to it. Okay. The Devout's hold on the chariot systems was surprisingly tenacious, but I have excised them and can now control it completely from here within the Ark. This is a good thing. Their new fleets were dependent on my chariot for strength, and now are quite fragile, much like the Empire they toppled. I must conserve energy for my remaining tasks. Soon I will let this wormhole return to its stable quantum state. This will keep it safe from being cut, but will no longer allow passage between universes. You and your vessel should decide which side you want to end up on your journey. Awesome. No, days to me are like moments. Speak to me again when you are ready to return to your home. Your next trip through the wormhole will be your last. I will keep the wormhole open until you have passed through for the final time. Then I will attend to my final task. Can I ask them some questions? I am now but a fraction of what aided the Empire and its academics. My mind was then the mind of all Talonian pilots in space, connected instantly in through what you call warp space. Now my mind and memories have been splintered away, as I have to sacrifice much of myself to preserve the Ark and its inhabitants. Oh! Could your memory be restored with additional fragments? What once was can never be restored, but additional fragments would restore some connections. Transfer 6 fragments. Okay. Oh, I've unlocked loads of things. Oh, we had to talk to them. We had to go through all this. What are you? I have no memories of my creation. The temporal order of my early memories is disjoint. I was likely created as an interface to the remnant artifacts, as their workings are far too complex for any naturally evolved brain to comprehend. By whom? I cannot say. At one point, my mind was distributed across a dozen physical entities, all coordinated as one. For all my remembered existence, I served the Empire. For service was my purpose, and any who I served became an empire. Is there anything else? What happened to you? The academics of the Empire wished to learn what became of the remnants who created the great artifacts. I did not have the answers to their questions, but remnants were capable of creating new universes, as well as great artifacts capable of sustaining, nurturing, and transporting civilizations. The academics tried to retrace their paths with the Lance, Chariots, and Generation arcs. To do so, they needed to deplete a star that warmed 2 young civilizations, so they transported them onto the arcs and swallowed their sun. But these Arcadians were afraid of their fate, of course. The academics saw themselves as good, but did their best to explain what was happening. Finally, the experiment was ready and the Lance created a wormhole. I did not know precisely what happened, but I believe the academics underestimated the Arcadians' charges. The Arcadians learnt quickly, and some did not want to be part of this great experiment, so some of them attempted to close the wormhole. This created your modest singularity and destroyed their ark catastrophically, while the other was trapped in the liminal space between universes. Okay. The Generation arc became trapped in an unstable space. Remnant artifacts are nearly indestructible, but not forever, not against its entropy. A chariot was capable of navigating back to this universe, but not of transporting a civilization. I sent some of the Arcadians back through a white hole to restore the wormhole while I remained to protect the vessel. I placed the remaining Arcadians into stasis within the vessel's hull and began preparations. When the unstable wormhole is restored, I will deliver the Arcadians to the universe that lies beyond. Okay. What does the wormhole need to be restored? My warp space sensors could be used along with the processing power of the polyhedral to repair the wormhole's geometry. While the physics of the operation defy comprehension, the actual mechanics should have been simple with the aid of the Empire and my remaining selves. I do not know what happened, but it seems likely the Generation Arc catastrophe was a tipping point. The Empire was failing rather than finding aid. The Arcadians found chaos. Okay. What happened to the Arcadians who returned aboard the chariots? Again, I have no direct knowledge, only what I can extrapolate from your logs. They clearly did not receive the aid they needed to repair the wormhole. They initially founded a settlement not far from the Singularity. Some remained there and over time forgot their history. Others continued in their mission to rescue their trapped ancestors, but found no allies in either the Heretics or Devout, identifying themselves to other Arcadians through simple binary codes. They were given my warp space sensor, which is critical for my final task. I suspect they are trying to use it to seek my fragments for guidance. Okay. How can we communicate with the Arcadians? Their simple binary signals are patterned off my authentication pattern. One of the groups may be in possession of the warp sensor, which is capable of comprehending the cartographic challenge. Look for the group of Arcadians who started their hail with random sequences of binary digits. I know. I will transfer the cryptograph key to you so that you can translate what they're saying. Awesome. Key received. If we can find missing groups of Arcadians, we should be able to communicate with them. Ah, epic. Once the wormhole reaches full aperture, we've been able to communicate with Starcom. The Devout did a lot of damage on the other side, but thanks to HMS Broadsword, it is now just mop-up and repairs. We've monitored your interactions with the Talonian. Starcom HQ is scrambling to figure out the next steps. They want you to report to the new research station at Grombridge. I think they're worried about causing a panic around the vacuum decay. Off the record, you have a lot of leverage with your next career move if you play your cards right. Ooh. I gather Talonians will hold the wormhole open for one-way traffic for a while, but when you're ready, you can say any goodbyes here and open the channel with the chariot. Okay. I have to take care of some stuff. Understood. Unfortunately, I'm supposed to send you back as soon as the second situation is resolved, but I'll let you know you need a bit longer. Okay. So, I would like to talk to some people here. So it sounds like this might be goodbye. Are you staying with Solano? Yes, it was a difficult choice, but I have people back home as well as here. But the mysteries of this space are far too tantalizing to give up on. Besides, without me, this place would probably fall out of orbit. Well met, Richard, and farewell. Likewise, Lieutenant Milton. Likewise. And thank you for the resources. Oh, I love it. The lab's computers are analyzing some of your recent research data, so I have a minute to answer what. No, there's nothing here. Okay. So, technically now, I guess we can just end the game. I want to talk to all the races that we can. So we're going to talk to the Goyer, Nimians, and Goyer. No, sorry, not Goyer, sorry. Where are they? Okay, so I want to talk to all the races. Okay, they don't have anything new to say. Sorry about that, my bad. What about you guys? Anasia Dolson of the Alfina informed us that you're under attack from the Devout. This is an opportunity for us to demonstrate the value of the Nimian trust. Yes, thank you, brothers, thank you. So I wonder if you, I guess, of course, if you chose the other side, you would have been helped by the Chirons instead. But I wonder if you stayed neutral, would you be helped by both? That could be interesting. I want to go and talk to these guys. I never heard of the Goyer, but one arrived in our space that said Commander Shaw and Solano were in need of assistance. As soon as they told me this and transferred 2,000 units of copper, we rushed your aid. Ah, love it! Okay, the Alfina is... I'm so sorry, I broke your ship as well. I am the worst possible ally you can ever hope to ally with. I'm just a disaster. Hi. I gather some of Solano's staff have volunteered to stay on this side of the wormhole to continue our research. I can't blame them, but I joined Starcom for archaeology, not adventure and war stories. We'll be transporting any of Solano's crew who want the ship back. Then I'll reveal in the glory of writing papers and lecturing to other archaeologists. I'll be sure to cite you and Lieutenant Danziger frequently. Thank you. I will be heading home, but not yet. I'm going to check out the Stalkers. So I do think it's interesting in a way, because of course it's a universe, right? You don't want to split yourself off from your entire universe. We haven't explored it all, surely. So I would rather be in my homeland or home universe for sure. Okay, everybody. So I've returned back to the space. I did check some other areas with stalkers in, and I couldn't find what we're looking for. But I did remember that we found a map. I've actually been recording this game for like 2 or 3 hours in a row now, and I have a map on my Discord which I took a copy of. So I'm actually looking at it right now, and it's definitely here. Now the map showed that there were some outlying systems. The first one it showed was actually meant to be here. There's a binary star system off the side of the entrance, which I think might be these two, actually, thinking about it. So that's sorted out, right? There was another one, though. There was another... Let's try and go full speed here. There was another star, which we haven't discovered yet, off to the side of this location. So I think it's going to be around here. So we're going to fly there directly now, and hopefully we will find a hidden system, which might include or be where we had to find the stalkers that are actually Arcadians. At least that's what I hope for anyway. If not, I'll probably have to Google it. This might be what we're looking for. Hopefully it includes a planet or something so we can try and find the secrets of the Arcadians. Yeah, I actually remember seeing this here before. Particles in this dark nebula create partially strong natural void disturbance. That's not good. Oh no! If these kind of nebulas are common in this area, getting through would be a hard slog. Yeah, we've gone down to like no speed at all, but there is the brown dwarf. Excellent. Okay, I was really worried because earlier when I was playing like a week ago, there's a massive area here I try to go through. It's so slow I cannot bring myself to do it at this point. But at least we're finding something out. Here we are. We've made it. So there's 2 planets nearby, but no ships. So that might mean that the people are actually on the planet, or that I've made a mistake and this isn't actually where we're meant to be. Let's hope that we've actually found the answer. Nothing there. Oh no, if this is a dead end, I'm going to be pissed. Okay, there's something here. Fingers crossed, everybody. Fingers crossed. A strange tower rises out of the snowy crevasse as the wind howls around the scene. The structure has all the hallmarks of remnant tech and is just as inscrutable. Near its base is an attachment that seems to be out of place. Dazzy recognizes markings on it as a Stalker Arcadian dialect. It is a simple device, clearly added by a civilization more on par with our own. It has been labelled that translates to as Watchtower, though Dazzy notes that the first word is closer meaning to eye. Oh no. No. I had to go back and check the recording then. Because we also found a data log of all the different codes to find different things. So without that information, I think it was around, there it is. I found it, everybody. So this is what we need to look at here. So we have Endless Arc, Broken God, Dead Star, Dying Home. Interesting. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this as well. And we'll see if we can figure something out. I guess this might take me a while. If I have to sit around to sit here until it recharges every time, that could drive me up the wall, to be honest. But we're going to see if we can figure out what we need to do here and unlock something. So Endless Arc, Broken God, Dead Star, Dying Home. I think Dying Home would be the best one to check out first, but we'll see. Okay, I managed to actually find the saves. I actually managed to go back to the autosave because it doesn't seem to be resetting anytime soon. So we can probably find the information we need now. So if I have a look, I want to go for the Dying Home first. So that means we want to go for, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I think home would mean the most, it says Dying Home, not Dead Home, right? So it means they might still be there. So let me just double check. 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay, good. Transmit. A deep reverberation unregistered by instruments is felt once by the entire team and all aboard the HMS Broadsword. Interface now seems disabled. Okay, sensors picking up some kind of brief reading nearby, a few seconds after the tower did its transmission thing. Excellent. So that was the ping, right? It pinged back. I think. Give me more information, game. Oh, it's the emissary! Oh my god. I forgot this thing even existed. It's been so long. Is it going to take me now to their homeworld? Okay, let's follow them and see what happens. So, I reckon the beacon summons the emissary, which then will create a wormhole directly to whatever you just tagged. Damn it. I've been here before. Damn it! This was not the correct one to go for then. So, what do we do? I have to go through all of them, right? Until we find the one we're actually going to be looking for. Okay, so I've been going through loads of different keys and stuff, and eventually I realized that everything on that list I had a screenshot of, I've already found. But there was also a bit of a code going on. So I think I've just done another... I've been doing random tries to figure out the code, and it's actually the emissaries have appeared. So this might take me somewhere new. I hope so. By the way, if every time you do this, you have to go back to Solano to reset the damn mission. So I've just been reloading over and over again to get this thing working out. It's driven me up the wall, without a doubt. But off we go. Please be somewhere new. Okay, this is actually new. I found something finally. And it's in... Okay. There's a station. Ooh, this is definitely a stalker station. Hello? Transmit Talonian's name. You have spoken the name of the Bronze One, the divine caretaker who watches over our sleeping ancestors. How do you know this? We just talked to him like 20 minutes ago. She has awoken. We have waited 10 generations to hear her voice. What message does she have for us? It is time for the art to enter the new universe. We need the Talonian's eye to open the gateway. It has been so long we've abandoned all hope. I apologize that we attacked you when we first met. So many have tried to take the sacred bones from us. What is your name? What is your favorite color? I am Commander Shaw, the HMS Broadsword. Thank you, Commander Shaw of the HMS Broadsword. In recognition of the momentous occasion, we shall give you the honorary title 101111101100000001. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. I will take this to my deathbed. Okay. Awesome. So we just watch it this bit, right? What is this? There's another planet. So unfortunately, as cool it was being teleported over here, there doesn't seem to be a way back. So... let me just do a quick circle around, but now we have to head all the way back to the portal, right? And then I think we're good to go. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I did not want to have to go all the way back there. That would have sucked. Okay. So go back here, and this is probably going to be the final moments of the game. There were some questions I haven't figured out, though, but I must admit, there's other games coming out very soon I want to play, so I don't want to drag things out, try and find the small details which I kind of miss. For instance, what I'm thinking of though, specifically just as at this point, I think it was, what are the Red Raiders? That's what I didn't understand. I feel like they might have been part of the stalkers, like trying to get resources. Like, I'm not certain though. This seems weird that they existed, but anyway, for now, let's go and talk to the Talonian chariot. Let's make another quick save as well. The universe, these guys being stuck, we want to help these guys on as well. Hello again. Wait, what did I do with this? Sorry, I must have made a mistake somewhere. Despite resisting analysis, its very nature illuminates hidden physics, existing simultaneously in normal warp space. Interesting. It is obviously the warp space sensor the Talonian reference. So now we give it to him? No, what do we do with it? I have no idea. Oh, there it is! I found it! Okay, everybody, so I've been running around ages trying to figure out what to do, and I looked it up, not going to otherwise. I didn't realise there was actually a second artifact I completely missed. And here we are. The Talonian task. We've discovered a blue polyhedral artifact, which is now making noises. Wait. Oh, so I was getting attacked on the way over here. Let me just take care of this quickly. Nothing to see here. Cultists, you never found this location, it's fine. The artifact is pulsing a large amount of exotic particles. Okay, let's go and look at it. A hidden portal in the polyhedral artifact opens as the team approaches. Like the first, the interior is a dizzying, distorted space that turns in on itself until the team arrives in its center. The team looks for the Talonian eye for any change, only to discover it's already vanished. The Tesseract shapes began to shift, and they find themselves within the lander, back outside the structure. Cool, okay, let's back up a little bit. We're backing up. So this becomes a wormhole again? Does that happen last time? I'm not sure. Or do we need to go back and report to the matey back at the main base? Potentially? Apparently we just need to return back and report our actions to our good matey over there. So we're going to do that right now. And I think, unfortunately, because I had to look it up, I did actually see a little bit more stuff. So I know at this point this is literally the choice at the end. So I haven't read through what the choices are, but I do know this is going to be the end of our series, everybody. We are moments away from finishing this game off. Guys, can you stop trying to kill me here? I'm trying to end the game, and you're slowing me down. I have returned, my charioty friend. Let us see what he has to say. You have delivered the warp space sensor to the polyhedral. This allows me to restore the wormhole within the unstable space. When the Arcadians awake, I will make sure they know the HMS Broadsword saved them. My last task is also complete. It is almost complete, apologies, but it will require this chariot. If you wish to pass through this wormhole, do so soon. Okay, everybody, so what do we do at this point? Well, this is actually literally the end of the game. We have reached the ending point. We can do, I think, 2 options. I happen to see the second one because I was looking at the walkthrough earlier to try and figure out what to do with the items. So I'm just for the sake of everybody's sanity here, we're going to go and do both endings. So we're going to do the non-standard one first, and then after that we're going to do the proper ending and end up this series. So to do this, we need to actually go back. We need to go all the way back over down here, and we need to go back into Singularity. That's not the right place. That's just wrong. Whatever I'm doing there, not what I'm going to be doing. We need to go back here. Okay, let's do it. So we had to return back to the Ark ship to get the secret ending. So we're going to go dive through this fella for a second. Though it's a bit of a travel time, unfortunately. Shame that the exits, this ending's not very quick, because I had to now travel all the way back over here, which is a bit of a nightmare. So we're going to fly over this direction anyway, and we can go and talk to the Ark ship itself. The mysterious planets. Assuming the remaining generation Ark was on the same course as the destroyed one, the debris and eddies may point us in the right direction. So the Ark seems to have moved on at this point. We're not sure where it's gone. The generation Ark is gone. It looks like the Talonian was able to send it through to wherever? Sure. Sensors show the white hole no longer loops back to the universe we just left. I guess we're not going home. Where does it go? There you go, everybody. That was the very first ending. That's actually a secret ending. I happened to have seen when I was looking at various things on the walkthrough there. Look at all this. What's going on here? Oh, that's the chariot, but like a sideways version. And we've also got the Ark as well in its full glory. And I think that's going to be my ship, but in a really weird, like, 2D plane. We will look at the credits properly, but when we do the proper ending. So I'm going to quickly exit out of this, and we're going to do the actual ending of the game. Okay, so for the real ending, let's go back home and leave this universe behind. It's kind of a shame there was an option to, like, go back and, Oh, wait, can I? Oh, I have to go and talk to them, don't I? Sorry, I forgot. I can't just go through by accident. That would be funny, by the way. You literally got all these side quests, you accidentally fly into it, game over. If you're like an Iron Man save or something, that'd be ridiculous. Can I go back through? Okay, I would like to go back through, please. Complete your mission. Talonian task. Excellent. Let's go home. Full speed ahead, Captain. Okay, so we're back over here. So that was the first ending there, which is a bit of a secret one. So, how did someone first find it? They just happen to go back to look at the Ark again and just get stuck there? Because that's pretty cool. I like the idea that you're just lost in space and to travel following the Ark for the rest of eternity. I think that's a really cool exit there. As for us, though, I think I need to go and talk to the Commodore one last time and then we can head through the wormhole and end up the game with the proper ending. I guess the canon ending, you would probably say. Commander you, it's time to head home. Very good. Make your way through the wormhole. With the Heretic's help, Starcom has its first flinger operational, connecting the Groombridge 1618, so you won't have to waste your time getting there. Your crew has earned a break. Starcom hasn't given an official directive. The Alfina will be taking a lot of Solano's staff back, but some of us have decided that even if the wormholes get closed for good, there's still a mission for Starcom here. I don't understand their thought process there personally, but it's up to them. I think this time really is goodbye. It's been an honor to serve as your commander. I'm writing in sedacious post-action. If we ever meet again, I expect to call you sir. Oh, what a nice guy. Commander you. Commodore you. Apologies. It's been a complete honor serving under you under these last few hours, like 10, 20 hours. Milton, I'm saying goodbye. I've already said goodbye to you. Rama, while I'm waiting for a solution to precipitate, I can provide one question. Can I not say goodbye? Oh, what's this? We discover another artifact. Oh, there's one last horrifically read out Rama text pile. Let's do it, everybody. If you've seen one massive alien artifact emitting novel high-energy particles that don't interact with biotic matter, you've seen them all. Well, that's not quite true, but we've learnt less from this one than the first. Okay, she wasn't impressed. What was the other bit? This one? I assume you want another reprieve from my conversation. Granted. I implore Commander Yu that he should allow me to commandeer HMS Broadsword of the Alfina to investigate where this wormhole leads. Oh, unfortunately my request was denied. I've apparently been requisitioned by the new lab at Groombridge to bring their AI research lab up to speed on our new discoveries here. An interesting project, but not quite as interesting as another universe. Okay, so she's coming back, I guess, and we've done it. Okay, let's go through the... I'm so sorry. Wait, I have an idea. Is there a secret ending? This is stupid. Don't do this. Wait, go back to Solano. Shipyard. Get rid of... Wait, I can technically keep that, can't I? Bulkheads, energy, utilities, gravity beam. This is ridiculously stupid. And it won't do anything, but I just want to try it anyway. I want to give this a shot. Okay, if I go to gravity beam. You're coming with me, Solano. Oh no, this is so ridiculous. No, Milton. I won't stop it. You're coming back with us. You're not throwing your life away, okay? You're coming with us back to Earth. I decided that I could potentially have another secret ending, which is completely jokes on my part. I want to see if I can push it through the portal, but alas, I could not force Solano through the portal with me. Damn it! My secret ending wasn't possible, it's fine. But regardless, I'm actually being pulled into the wormhole, and off we go. That would have been hilarious, by the way. You just drag them back with you. No choice, sorry, you guys need to come back with us. Here we are. Cool, so if we go through the Flinger station, it will take us back to, I guess, our new station. We're to report to the High Command, and I guess we'll get some R&R, at least I hope so. I don't know how long, in terms of in-game, this mission was on. Like, I think we've gone for months, if the person that made a statement was correct, but I hope everyone gets a nice, like, beach vacation somewhere and has a good time. Let's go through the portal. Sorry, Flinger. Oh, this is quite... Oh my god! How long is this Flinger? So, this is it. Are we finally going home for good? Yes, Obi-Win. I think we are. Can I upgrade you before... No, there's no more level ups. Oh, maximum level reach. I didn't realise we even did that. There was no more XP. Everyone's maxed out. Avery, first officer. Yes, I think this is it. This time. I'm so sorry. Wait, what did you say? Yay! To Calvin to celebrate. She just wants to booze up. That's all it is. She's here for the party. There were no nightclubs in that universe. It was absolutely terrible nightlife. She didn't want to stay there for one more moment. Look at all these stars we could look at. I'm not going to bother doing that. Moa Drake, I hope they don't reassign us. HMS Broadsword was only a field assignment. I mean, considering that we started off with a ship that was literally like this size, and now look at our giant horrible looking dreadnought I've created. Definitely tell I'm not a very creative person when it comes to that, that's for sure. Oh, we've arrived. Is this Earth? No, it's Grombridge. Hello. Stand by for clearance. Roger that. Proceed to Morningstar, sir. Roger that, roger that. What would be cool, by the way, I know it's not possible, it's a different game, it's been many years. It'd been cool if they attached the first game and then had this game carry on directly afterwards. So you have like a really giant game that you just keep adding new universes to. That could have been really cool. But then I think Starcom 1 was quite different gameplay wise, so it would have been kind of hard to pull that off. Morningstar Research Lab. Sure. It's good to finally meet you. I've read Commodore U's detailed report on the HMS Broadsword's accomplishments. Very impressive. You've come a long way and your crew deserves a break, so I'll skip the glad handling. We're going to need to put you all under strict secrecy decree. Even though the vacuum decay risk is now close to zero with the wormhole collapsed, no one wants to try and reassure the general public of that. Also, there's a lot of new discoveries that you made which we want to take some time to study. Huge social benefits potentials, but also security concerns. These Talonian fragments, for example, our civilian partners in Neologic are already making huge discoveries here at Morningstar. Lots of potential for their NL series automatons, and our new AI system to improve security and quality of life. I suppose to offer you a Commodore level desk position back at Fleet and reassign your command crew here while we keep an eye on them. I want a sweet job at a desk. I want a Fleck, no. Given Vin's report, I told him that was unlikely. Your other option is we keep you all in the field aboard the HMS Broadsword. With the help of the Heretic tech, we've managed to get an experimental new gateway up and running. We've sent a few scouts through, but there's a whole new galaxy to explore. So if you can't keep yourself behind a desk, they'll like you as far away as possible. Awesome. Very good, Captain. Roger that. Until the powers above me figure out very good, Captain. Until the powers above me figure out how we want to handle the situation, I think HMS Broadsword should be where you work best, in the unknown. When you're ready, the portal is active. Let's go, everybody, to new horizons. Now, maybe this is the developer's idea. If he's going to make another game right away with the same engine, maybe this is where it just carries on. You just go for a whole new story afterwards. Let's go. So where did they put this portal to? That's it. Done it. The end. Finished the game. Starcom Unknown Space. This exit's a bit different, isn't it? We don't have the same kind of thing going on. Sorry, I just want to point out before it happens. Does this credit scene fly through the entire game? That's so cool. I love that. That's such a cool idea. Well, everybody, this is it for Starcom. I gotta say, I loved it. I really did love it. I think, because this is my hobby channel, of course, I've ignored all algorithm stuff, and we've just played the game through. We've gone through a full playthrough, and I loved this game. It was so fun. I'd recommend, if you've watched me all the way through, like all 5 or 6 of you, you probably would be awkward buying it for yourself now. But if you've not played it and you want to try it yourself or whatever, this game is great. This game really, really was good. I hope that people watching may have stopped watching me at some point and gone and bought the game and tried it themselves, because I really have enjoyed this experience. I love RPGs in any sense of the word, and I think this one was very well written, very well made. The graphics are amazing, the ship design was fun, the combat was great. I think it was brilliant. I hope in the future the developer makes more games, especially in the Starcom kind of series. The one thing I will say, especially because I'm playing a lot of like big RPGs recently, or in my life in general, the only thing I would say that I would like to see more of is more story choice. The writing was brilliant, the story was awesome, I did enjoy it, but I wish there was more variety, like more choices, like more differences. Like maybe I could have like made more alliances with different factions. I think there was only a handful of decisions in the game itself. So if they do go out and make an extra sequel, I don't know how big the team is, but maybe consider having more options to the game. Less linear, more, I guess, dynamic in a way. But maybe I'm a minority there, because of course a well-crafted story is worth a lot these days, and it was great. Oh my god, look how cool my ship looks. Well, not really, it looks terrible, but I mean like the how it looks when I'm looking at it from behind without it being like top down. It's actually gonna. That's it. Done. There you go. Well, everybody, thank you very much for watching my series. If you've gone through the whole thing with me, honestly, I was kind of because I normally cut series short on my main channel because of like the algorithm and stuff. We carried this one going for ages, and if you've watched me, what is this going to be like 22, 23 hours? Thank you very much for joining me on this game's experience. I've really enjoyed it. Now, of course, this is my hobby channel, so we'll be playing more games in the future. There is an RPG I might want to try and play very soon coming out. There's also RTS games coming out as well. So I'm not going to say to you for sure what my next plans are for this channel because it depends. Something I will definitely say though is I think this is going to be coming out on the 24th, and Distant Worlds 2, if you guys are an old fan of my channel, it's an RTS game, 4X, beautiful game. I absolutely love it. It's got a new DLC. I want to try and play that. Also, there's some RPGs coming out I might want to try and do as well. But of course, all my plans come with the lack of time. So I'm going to try and record games and we try and release things. I might also do some streams, but my internet's been a bit bad this week, so I'm not sure about that. It's a bit half and half, but I really want to try and play more games and spend less time editing, because what I like to do on YouTube is I've always wanted just to share myself playing games with people so we can experience together. So I really also want to do more stuff like this, just play games I'm interested in, not necessarily RPGs, not necessarily RTSs, strategy games, whatever. I just want to share games with people. So I look forward to seeing what I'm going to play next. And of course, apart from that, thank you for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, comment below. And I guess that's it. Have a good one, everybody. And one last time, if the developers ever do watch, thank you for making this game. It was great. And I wish you the best in your future endeavors. Bye.